What's going on YouTube and Twitch? Welcome back to Stepper Stream / Link's Gaming Corner, wherever you happen to be watching this at. Today we are playing some World of Warcraft some more, obviously. We are going to be working on... Oh my god, CurseForge is using 3 gigs of RAM. What the hell? What a great intro, right? I'm going to close CurseForge really quick. Welcome back. We're going to be working on some delves and just some general miscellany stuff today. Doing some quests and the usual stuff.
What brings you here?
Going postal, huh? Chris, how's it going?
For silver moon.
Welcome back.
With perseverance.
Ooh, blinding veil, huh?
All that I worked for, gone.
Complete 5 midnight delves.
The Sun Reavers will defend what remains.
Really should do this. Yo. Choose a ring or necklace of item level 259. Yeah, I really should do that. Holy cow. Alright. We need to go get a prey.
Go now and hunt, but
Okay.
be careful lest you become prey.
So he gave the dungeon delving quest, but the other one that the end of the quest line awards a 259 or whatever it was, that one is a PvP quest. But you can do it on the battleground in the not whatever the fake PvP is. We'll do this one. Wait. Hold up. I need to see which praise I've done already. Persnickety, how's it going? Welcome back, man. The new delve? The one that's set in Ark? You mean Darkway? I have no clue what you're talking about, Chris. Not a single clue. Chris with a 35 stream streak plus like 40 more. Or 50 or whatever it was. Air drink, old soldiers, highly decorated. I need to do the Argentina stuff. I need to do more the other abundance locations. I need to figure out what the Rage of Philo is. Okay, Prey is not under exploration. Is it under quests? Legends never die. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There's a new one that opened up in Silverman North section by the boats. Oh. I will need to go look for that. I still need to get the research console done too. Okay, where's Prey? Is it under expansion features? It is. I should have known that. Okay, so I've only done 2 so far. Ooh, I don't like this because when you complete an achievement, it doesn't stop tracking it. I'd rather have that. Okay. I still need to actually get my prey. So I was going to do Zadu. Pretty sure Zadu's not one of the two I have. Cool.
This creature can be rather.
I'm going to get the U Conduit achievement just because it bothers me. Collegiate commit. I have that one, so I don't need that one. So up here, huh? The dark way. Ooh, okay. Totem Annihilation, I have that one. Traders do, I have that one. Who are all the delves going to be ones I already have? Totem Annihilation. World Boss, I need to mark that. Party Crasher, have that one. Cool, cool, cool. Going strong. Torment's Rise, it's not telling me if I have that or not. Curly, how's it going? I am actually dropping some frames, Chris, so it's probably me. I don't know why. I hope I don't need to restart my computer. But I might need to restart my computer. That's going to really annoy me if I have to. Okay, so the only ones I don't have are Curly with resub for 7 months. Dang, Curly. Torment's Rises, you think just the Delve boss? Which one is Torment's Rise? Oh. Okay. Is that the Nemesis? Woo! That was the 10th sub I needed for the sub goal. That's funny. I mean, we'll try this delve, I guess. E8. You think so? It's over there anyways. Okay. Oh, Christ. Okay. I get it now, Chris.
Greetings.
Screw me, right? Ugh. Okay. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, HBO Max released a trailer for the new Harry Potter today. 3 hours ago. 4 hours ago, something like that. I'm not gonna lie, it looks awesome. I am so excited for Christmas of this year, by the way. Nothing says fun like doing content we've done 40,000 times before.
Take strength from your life is mine.
It's still a Legion screen. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest.
Let me get rid of that.
Listen, I'm still out of it, Chris. I had literally no clue what you were talking about. I figured it out eventually. So Persnickety, it's based off of the books, the original books. Each season is going to be a full
Gather your
book.
Your pain, my pleasure.
So season 1 will be the first book. Shadow Spark, what the hell is that? Surely this isn't just the Arcway. Yeah, Persnickety, I'm super excited. The movies, I really enjoyed the movies. I enjoyed them immensely, especially the first 4. I love the first 4. And so the only downside to the first movies, in my opinion, the movies in general, is that
I'll take that.
oh, miskeyed that. The only downside is that they were movies, and so they had to cut a lot of the book out. Not 100% sold on it, but you give it a shot. It's Nick Frost for Hagrid, right? That's who it looked like in the trailer. And I'll watch almost anything with Nick Frost in it. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Did this Spell Shield collaborator walk from over here and sit down and lean against this wall?
Your pain, my pleasure.
It really looked like he did. That's cool. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to check my Great Vault. We'll do that after this delve.
My eyes on you. Your life is mine.
Wasn't impressed in the trailer. Really? I mean, it's hard. I don't know. It's hard because it's a short trailer. It's just meant to be a teaser. It's not meant to be a full actual trailer. Or at least that's what they said. Who knows? Okay. I don't want to be in that. Good to know. Oh, what the hell? But you don't want J.K. Rowling to get more money?
Oh, pesky magic.
Yeah, Curly. That's fair. That is very fair. I'm a little more able to separate the art from the artist. And I know that she's going to get the money anyway. She already has the money. Like, period. She's already been paid. And I want the actors and everything like that to get money too. Because the actors aren't her. So, it's hard.
I'll take that. Don't waste this.
It sucks when people are awful people. No. I just want to mine the... Oh my god. Using a bubble doesn't work. Okay, good to know.
I'll staunch the bleeding.
WB deal was also in place decades before anyone knew she was an awful person. Yeah, exactly.
Stay here and recover. Now strike. Your pain, my gather yourself.
Just watched it and it looks great. Yeah, Persnickety, I'm excited. I love it. Like, I love the setting. I love the story. So I'm excited. I love that a great part of it takes place in the winter, in a wintry area with snow and stuff like that. I just wasted my interrupt. That's cool. Thanks for stunning him, Valera. Valera has a lot of stuns, by the way. She stuns real often. There's a grave of edamame. You were impressed by Hermione's actress in the new audiobooks? That's a huge plus. Her being my favorite character and all. That's cool. That's super awesome, Chris. I need to read the books again. There is a rare up here. I would like that rare.
I'll take that. Don't waste this. Now strike.
I don't actually know what I'm doing in here. Apparently collecting these. Cool, cool, cool. Probably missed some. We'll find out, I guess.
Stay here and recover. Your life is mine.
Ooh, I don't think I've seen a pangolin
Take strength from this.
rare.
Pesky
Huh.
magic. Gather your
Would have been cool if the other actors had crossed over between the series and audiobooks. Yeah, it would be cool. The only real problem with that is that a lot of people wouldn't want to do. I'm hurting actually quite a lot. Yikes. A lot of people won't want to do audiobooks. They don't pay well. I'm actually like fairly surprised that she did.
take that.
CK! Oh my gosh, it's been ages, CK. Welcome back.
Strike.
How is she awful, JK? Rowling? She's using her platform to spread hate, basically. It's a mixed bag. She's using her platform to do things that are not great,
Your
unfortunately.
pain, my pleasure.
And while I fully admit that I am 100% okay with people having whatever opinion they want to have, when you start using a platform to spread those opinions, it's rough. By all means, if you want to hate people, you can hate them. That's fine with me. Just
I'll staunch the bleeding.
don't drag other people into your hatred.
Your life is mine.
So what is the pangolin gonna give me for an ability? Must know.
My eyes on you.
Ew. I don't want that. I mean, it's okay. They had a lot of big names in the audiobooks. Hugh Laurie, Simon Pegg, James McAvoy, Keira Knightley. Jesus. Yeah, those are some big names for sure. Jesus. CK with the resub.
Be bolder.
3 months. Damn. You've never watched any of the Harry Potters or read any of the books? Really? Wow. There's not many people that can say that these days.
Now strike.
Some other lesser names that if you're a big Doctor Who or Star Wars fan, you figure out. That's cool, though. I'm surprised that they got that many people to do voice
Danger,
work
recover.
in
Don't
a
waste
book
this.
or for an audiobook. Because, yeah, usually audiobooks don't pay super great. I guess being Harry Potter, they probably pay pretty well for that one.
One moment.
The trans stuff, yeah, it's persnickety.
Your pain, my pleasure.
You've not read Harry Potter either, CK? Wow.
Your life is mine.
Some Harry Potter virgins in this chat. My God.
Be bolder.
Oh, you can't really arrange that. Yo, that was a big chunk of hit points that just disappeared.
Gather yourself.
I have the survivability to do tier 8s for the most part without any issue. I have died in a couple of tier 8s once each. I've only done a few. The damage just feels so low. Amazon subsidized the audiobook? I wouldn't be surprised, Chris. if you got like Hugh Laurie, I'm sure Hugh Laurie and James McAvoy by themselves demand fairly large paychecks. Simon Pegg, Keira Knightley, I would probably put them just a little bit lower than James McAvoy and Hugh Laurie. But you love Harry Potter, not J.K. Rowling? Yeah. Well, that's the sucky part, Chris. People can be awful for any reason. Or no reason. In fact, society kind of supports being awful for no reason at all. It's just a really unfortunate part of humanity. A really, really sucky part of humanity, no less. Oh, I need to go up there. I haven't found any of these chests yet.
Stay here and
Okay, that's kind of cool. You start rolling after you hit a certain speed boost. Do you think it's funny having Hugh Laurie voice Dumbledore? Means the Dumbledore has been acted by both Fry and Laurie, yeah.
Pesky magic.
Okay, so there's one chest. I don't know what I just did. Oh, okay. I do know what I just did. Holy shit, I'm back at the beginning. Okay. Oh, I see another chest. Damn it. Okay, I'm probably going to have to wait until after the dungeon to get that last one. Okay, so where am I missing chests? I think this way? Yeah. Or not chests, the thingies. The thingamajigs. She's hugely against government assistance, which is extra dumb considering she wrote Harry Potter while on government assistance. Yeah. I don't know. See, that's where...
Stay here and recover. My eyes on you.
How to say this diplomatically? I don't like government
Gather yourself.
at all.
Your pain, my pleasure.
I'm very much like, while I wouldn't necessarily consider myself a Republican, I am fairly conservative in that I don't believe in big government. I don't like big government. I believe government should be much smaller and play a much smaller role in society.
Now strike.
I just, I don't believe we should have to have government assistance. It would be nice if we didn't. I do wish there was a universal basic income. I think that is something that is going to have to be looked at in the next 10 or 15 years with AI being such a big thing that's taking over and people losing their jobs to AI and stuff like that. I think having universal basic income is going to have to be looked at pretty soon. And if it's not, then people are going to start dying homeless. So, yeah. And that's fair, persnickety. Like I said, I am totally fine with people having their opinions on anything. You can believe anything. That's another pangolin? What the hell? There's 2 rares of the same type in here? That's weird. Anyways, I am fully okay with people having whatever opinion you want to have. That's perfectly fine. It's when you use your platform to spread that opinion to as many people as you possibly can.
My pleasure.
That's when it starts getting a little iffy for me. It's the same thing with politicians talking about politics. I don't like when politicians talk about politics. And I just don't like that. So we're starting today off with some heavy topics, huh? That's cool. Not things I normally talk about, so. CK, you're crazy. This delve is insane. I don't want to do this delve. You're a capitalist. That's perfectly fine, Persnickety.
Now strike.
Cool, the same ability again. Just what I wanted. Okay, we're basically done in here. Get this mislaid curiosity. You're a super far left socialist. That's, again, like, it is what it is.
Gather yourself. I'll take that.
You had fun in the delve. That's good, CK. As long as you're having fun, that's the important part. Nah, you're not awful, Persnickety. Don't worry about it.
Your pain, my pleasure.
Your dad was a super far right Republican. Probably had something to do with me turning out to be the opposite. Yeah, that's actually fairly common. My mom is super far right Republican. I don't want to leave out of that.
My eyes on you.
Being lazy. Anyways, yeah, my mom's a super far right Republican, and like I said, I generally speaking fall on the conservative side of the spectrum, but I'm much closer to middle of the line. I'm not far left. I'm not even very far right. Was Donald Duck not killed? What are we talking about, CK? It's Persnickety, it's because she actively fights against any rights that they have. It's not necessarily because she doesn't believe in it. It's because she actively pushes. Ah, shit. This might be another death. We'll see. It's because she actively pushes against it and any rights that they would have as people, and then uses her platform to further that and to get other people to do the same. That's the only reason why she's off in that regard. That, Chris, I would be real careful about that. Yikes. God, they hurt. Two elites is a lot. Anyways, yeah, I'd just be really, really careful about that, because there's a lot of people mentioned in the Epstein files, and without full context of everything. Was I standing in the void zone? I thought that was Valera's, something Valera puts on the ground. Anyways, yeah, without the full context, it's really, really hard, and it, like, yeah, I would be really, really careful with saying that just because someone's in the Epstein files, they're horrible or whatever. Okay, one more back here. There were emails of her inviting Epstein to the Harry Potter premieres and events after it was known he was, well. So, okay. I mean, that does make it a little bit worse, but you also have to remember a lot of people didn't believe that stuff. I'm assuming you're talking about the first time he was accused of all the stuff. See, this purple zone is hers. That's not damaging me. That's hers. His first. He didn't actually get convicted, did he? 100% agree, persnickety. And like while I think she's awful for doing what she is, I don't like wish her harm or anything else. Like I'm not the type of person to wish someone harm because I disagree with them in any way, shape, or form, even if they're awful people. Yeah. No, they have the same rights.
One moment.
You had to set up a campfire over there, Valera? Okay. Chris, I wish every billionaire would take their billions and shut up. Every single one.
I'll staunch the bleeding. Your life is mine.
Anne, I am here. Hi, Anne. Welcome back. I exist.
I'll take that. Be bolder.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
My eyes on you.
I love the mislaid curiosities in this season. I love them. They seriously make me feel like I'm back in Remix without all the sucky parts of Remix.
Darkness shield you.
Aw, I'm sorry, Anne. Yeah, I've been real
Pesky Matt.
in a fairly bad mental place the last couple weeks, so I am doing better. Alice! Thank you, Alice. The whole crew is here. I just want to kill this
I'll
sentinel.
staunch the bleeding.
No reason.
Your pain, my pleasure.
I am doing a little bit better now, Anne. Maybe not perfect, but who is? I don't know why I keep trying to run out of that.
Your life is mine.
What was he convicted of the first time? Was he actually convicted of something? Hellgate's probably here too, just lurking.
My eyes on you.
It's possible. Very familiar with the whole mental health issue. Yeah. It sucks. Human brains are just a fragile, sucky thing.
Take strength from this.
Pleaded guilty to state charges of pursuing a child for prostitution and soliciting a prostitute in Florida. Damn. Yo, I didn't know that.
Stay here and recover.
I mean, it's possible she didn't know that either, Chris. Unfortunately, he was an enormously influential person in society. And It is very possible that she just didn't know. It's actually kind of wild that she... When was that? That was... I'm trying to think. Yay, discoveries. 2008 would have been near the end of Harry Potter. When did the last movie premiere? Yo, these are all turned off. Oh yeah, persnickety. Everyone has that right, for sure. Infiltrator Ghoul Cat. It's like dual cot.
Stay here and I'll take that.
He has a lot of hit points. I'd rather you not hit me with the Abyssal Blast or Burst or whatever the hell it's called.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Valyria, you talk more than my little dwarven friend talked. A lot more.
Not quick enough? Your pain. I'll staunch the bleeding. I'll take that.
Interesting, Chris. I mean, I don't know.
I'll take that.
She seems to be less annoying to you.
I'll take that.
Huh. She seems like she talks more than Bran did to me, but I guess, I don't know. I'm being told I am very incorrect. Dude, you cast this spell way too much.
I'll take that.
You miss Bran, CK? Yeah. Bran was a great dude.
Now strike.
I miss having Bran at level, like, 75. That's what I miss.
Work complete.
Okay. Consecrated Chalice, huh? Can you give me the... Okay, thank you. What did I get? 237 Trinket that has Intellect and is for healing spells. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I love that for me. He was a good tank, yeah. He was good at everything. Seemed like every time I turned around, he was crying about Nerubian webs. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. We've got a toy that makes everyone brand, including her. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that. Oh, let's, while we're thinking about it, before we forget again, let's go check our Great Vault. See what item we get now that we have, like, everyone in here. You guys ready? Yeah, Chris, he did say that a lot. I will agree with that. Ooh, 259 boots, huh? 250 helm. I don't want that. Damn. Set shoulders. Oh, but it's veteran instead of hero. I have to take the hero. Yo. I don't want to. I'd rather take the set piece. I mean, I could probably upgrade those to a set piece, but... where was the quest? It was in here. Valir will hopefully pull additional mobs for you. Hey, if you didn't know, I read this last weekend that you can use pings to control Valyria. You had a ring you turned down, which would replace your blue as one of the other items. Was a bigger upgrade. Yeah. Yep. Where's the catalyst thingy? Because, like, I can... Boots aren't part of the set? What? Oh, shit, it's pants. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Is enough from you on politics? Yeah, we should probably get off politics for sure. I am not a political streamer in any way, shape, or form. And I'll be honest, I hate political streamers in every way, shape, and form. So... this we need to put into the bank along with our whipping.
With perseverance, strength, Sunwell's glory shall...
I have Umbral 10 on me? Oh. Get your nails to a certain length and then they break. Oh no! I get my nails to a certain length because I'm lazy and don't clip them very often. And then it starts impacting my ability to type well. And then I freak and then I clip them. And then it impacts my ability to type for a little while. Because I get used to typing with my nails instead of my fingertips. And then I have to suddenly swap. Yeah, fun times.
If you have questions.
Renown 2. So, what I was talking about in the Discord, if you didn't know, there's a gilded stash that appears now in tier 11 delves, which is great. It has a lot of really good stuff. But later in the track, there are other things that start appearing. Tiers 8, 9, and 10 bountiful coffers also reward small quantities of untainted mana crystals. Alice, thank you so much for the resub. 4 months. Damn. Y'all are like most of the way towards a baby. Not, well, okay, Alice, you're halfway there, but still. Have some serious chat lag. I'm sorry, Persnickety. That's one of the reasons I don't like YouTube as much. They need to update their... They need to figure out a way to fix that. Holy shit, Faja? My dude, Faja, I haven't seen you in ages. But thank you for the sub, sir. Can't have very long nails, but you do like having them about 1/4 of an inch long. My dude, I haven't seen you in ages. Dude, I wish I could have streamed Battlefield. Travel style. Oh god, it's Fashion Week. Oh no. I'll pass for now. Maybe later. I need to turn in Delver's Call.
Our destiny is at hand. We rejoin the world.
Okay. This is over in Voidstorm. So let's go over to Voidstorm and we can do some world quests or something over there. I'm lost. Where? Oh, there we are. Okay. One of your nails broke below the cuticle? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Chris, why do you wound me like this? Persnickety! Testing indeed, sir. Hopefully it's better, man. I am hoping.
Oh, and it's you again.
Begin constructing the Void Forge? Wait. Oh.
And if you come across anything interesting,
Huh. Okay. That's a thing. The one I wanted to look at was down here.
New doorway.
This, sir. I want to finish this research console. Okay. I would like the map to work better. I would very much like the map to work better. Or whatever add-on I have to fix itself so that it stops borking the map. Grr. Grr. Yeah, I do need to do a Stormarian Assault at some point. Let's go do Sunkiller Sanctum really quick. Another delve. Since I have an actual quest for it. Pew. Anyone killing her? Nope. So I see druids are top tier tanks at the moment. That's cool. Cool. Surprisingly, paladins are the worst tanks currently. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, Curly. I've never thought of doing that before.
My
Lyra.
loyalties are my own.
I like that you don't have to sit at her fire for 15 seconds.
Represent a new future.
So supposedly... Ah, you can get her to attack things. Okay.
I'll staunch the bleeding.
Awesome, CK. Congrats.
Oh, gather yourself.
I am a bit ahead of you. You beat me to 90, but I took my time. And got a lot of stuff done. But, dude, I don't think I want to take that portal. Ah, cool. I like that. Right before I fight a controlled slaughter claw. Still got to finish Void Storm, but that one is on the nope, not today Satan list for now. Very fair. Ooh, those ones are bad, Chris. I would definitely invest in like a $5 pack of emery boards. I keep a couple in my computer desk, and kept a couple at work as well when I was working in an office. I would not live without them.
I'll staunch the bleeding. Take strength from me. I'll take that.
Emery boards being nail files, by the way. I don't know. Sorry. I don't, like, not saying anyone's stupid or anything like that. I just don't know how many of you know that. I'm assuming all the women know that. I'm less certain on the men. I've yet to see any thingamajigs or shit, I can't remember what she called them now. And yes, that was a Little Mermaid reference. Honestly, Chris, I found that sometimes it just takes just the right tap against like a computer desk to chip a nail. Like, specifically against the corner of a computer desk. So I wonder how far this stacks. Because I'm at 25%.
Gather yourself.
Nope, we got a big boy.
I'll take that. My eyes on you.
You switch between emery board and nail file when referring to them? Yeah. I almost always call them emery boards, but that's because
Stay here and
I grew up
recover.
using them in a hobby form, and you always refer to them as emery boards in the hobby form.
Your life is mine.
I wish these also increased the damage you did. That would be dope.
Precious gifts from the earth.
Slay curiosity. Crystal fragment.
Your pain, my pleasure. Now strike.
You're at 35% now. Watch when you get up to 100%, it turns you into a void entity or something. Just insta-kills you. That would be pretty funny. So, how many of you watched that music video that I posted on Discord? Any of you? Did any of you watch it?
I'll staunch the bleeding.
Not yet. It's okay, Anne. I won't be upset if you didn't, but I will say this. It is awesome. And fully reinforces my opinion that Blizzard needs to make an animated goddamn series. In-house, just with their own people, no one else.
My eyes on you.
Because holy shit. That was one of the coolest video, like, animations for a product I've seen in a long time. It was just so cool.
Your pain, my pleasure. Gather yourself. The pleasure is mine.
And I don't even care about the music. Like, the music was whatever. Just the video itself was freaking awesome.
Your life is mine.
I don't actually know what I'm doing in here. I'm literally just walking around and killing stuff.
Now strike. I'll staunch the bleeding.
But these guys are actually kind of scary sometimes. I'm getting to the point where my hit points are starting to actually be, like,
Stay here and
decent.
recover.
And so I'm slightly less worried about these. They still hit hard, though. You just usually just pop your cooldowns on the void packs? Yeah. That's smart. Hey, I see a secret chest. Secret. Okay, that's unfair. Valera's dome perfectly overlaid the stomp. Okay, so 50 is the max you can get.
Your pain, my pleasure. I'll staunch the bleeding.
Yoink.
Now strike. Stay here and recover.
Her throws for stuff is usually awful. You did the Nemesis boss already. Dang. She kept throwing stuff right in his attack path. That's funny. Maybe she just really wants you dead, Chris. She's like, here, little priest, go get this healing potion.
Your life is mine.
Not that hard, honestly. That's good. Just took forever to kill him. Yeah, I read his abilities a while ago. I don't remember exactly what they are, but they didn't seem that bad. And it seemed like the tier 11 version wasn't going to be super bad.
Gather yourself. My eyes on you.
Once you get like a full set of hero gear, I don't think it'll be that bad. I hope.
staunch the bleeding. Your pain, my pleasure.
I don't know where I'm going. Move out of stuff to interrupt his cast and you'll get it. Just has a stupid amount of health, yeah. How much health? Like, compared to, like, a tier 8 boss? Is it, like, 6 million? More? Less? Oh my gosh, do any of you guys watch Whose Line Is It Anyways?
Take straight from this. Now strike.
I like letting compilations from Whose Line play when I'm like doing diamond painting and stuff like that. I think it was around 8, but you could be wrong. Gotcha. Ah, yeah, the invulnerability and spawning ads. Yes. That does ring a bell. And one of the compilations I had playing today had the bit where Ryan Stiles had to act like
Your life.
Carol Channing, but her head kept getting stuck to stuff. One of the funniest impersonations ever, first of all. But then on top of that, he broke the neon highlight around Drew's desk with his head on accident. It was one of the funniest clips I've seen from Whose Line in a long time.
I'll staunch the bleeding. Now strike.
I broke this chest. I hit T twice. And now it's broken. Cool. Yes, it is an older one. Yep. I don't think they've even done episodes in quite a few years. I know Aisha Tyler took it over for several years, question mark? But I don't think they're still making new ones, are they? Ooh, that was close. I almost lost my buff. Oh, I did get it, I guess? Question mark?
My eyes on you.
Let's go murder us a boss.
My pleasure.
I'm going to need you to come over here a little bit.
Pesky magic. Pesky magic.
Ooh, what was that from? Jurassic Park. Yeah. I realized what it was literally right before I looked over and saw the message in chat. Yeah.
Let me get rid of that.
That's really funny. Oh, I lost my buff. Damn.
strength from this.
Okay, that's not cool. Oh, that just increases his damage by 5% each. Cool.
Your pain, my pleasure.
Thank you, Chris.
Let me get rid of that.
That is very good to know.
Stay here and recover. That's much.
Thankfully, he be dead. He'd be very, very, very dead. All right, so there is another chest somewhere. The upper sanctum. I think I got that one. I don't think I got that one. I don't even know how to get that one. Sure I did. Oh no, I missed a nemesis pack. Curses. You've reset a few on accident. One of the ZA delves. The boss leaps at you, and if you pull it as you're entering, it resets every time. Ew.
Now,
Yuck.
let's talk.
Yo! As long as you haven't looted the strongbox, you can still upgrade it. That's dope. I need to give myself some... they're not called missives. They're called something else. I don't know if that was still upgraded. Sucks because the boss room is tiny. Yeah. A sealed chaos urn, huh? Ew, yuck. Blech. That's a sucky trinket. Yo. Ew. Okay, so I want to try and figure out how to get this last chest while I'm in here. Hold on. Okay, so it's like right down here. I love that effect. That's so cool. Okay, so this is not the one we thought it was. This is, in fact, the one that's down there. I didn't get the achievement, did I? No. I could have sworn these weren't skinnable. Yeah, I'm still missing one.
I'll staunch the bleeding. Don't waste this.
Yeah, it's so crazy sometimes. We'll be back-to-back calls, and then once it hits 7:30 p.m., the phone just dies. Is that you complaining, Curly?
Gather yourself. Your life is mine.
So do the boons still affect you? They do not. You lose the
I'll take
boons
that.
after you kill the boss. But you can get them back if you haven't looted some of the... That's interesting.
Stay here and recover.
Not complaining, just wish it wasn't so feast and famine. Yeah.
Now strike.
It is nice when it's a little more consistent, for sure. Or not even necessarily consistent, steady.
I'll staunch the bleeding.
Oh, I don't think I showed all of you. I did end up...
My flesh.
So I did a couple of Tier 8 delves last week just to make sure I had at least one hero track item this week in my Great Vault. And in one of the delves, I ended up getting this. Which, like, holy shit.
Your life.
I had just spent like 100,000 gold crafting a 255 weapon.
My eyes on you.
And then I got a 259 weapon out of the very first delve I did. Why are some of these skinnable and some not?
The pleasure is mine. Precious gifts from the earth.
Precious gifts.
Be bolder.
When you work in your office at work, it's like that. It'll be slam, then dead, then slam, then dead. Yeah. You did this delve on your Demon Hunter and nothing was skinnable? Yeah. I mean... So those, the Nemesis pangolin type mobs are always skinnable. The ones for the Nemesis chest. But the big guys... I wasn't finding skinnable until I ran across one that I had killed earlier that was skinnable for some reason. There's the last chest.
Stay here and recover. Your pain, my pleasure.
How is LFR? Is it full of really stupid people right now? There we go. This has a exit or a flight point, whatever, teleport point. Haven't done it yet. Normal was though, so probably. Yeah. Ugly dougly. That annoys me that we got a really sucky trinket. From a bountiful copper. Need umbral tin. So I need to keep my eye out for that. We need some world quests. I guess we'll just do a couple of these really quick like. We need to do Shadowguard Point. It's not a bountiful, which sucks.
We are deep in enemy territory. Time to strike.
I'm kind of disappointed they didn't do a heroic world tier. Oh, I got ambushed. They still have the... Crap, I don't think I do. Oh, he's already left. I forgot that I was even doing a hunt out here. I just did 146,000 damage to that man in one hit. Jesus. That man did explode. Yeah, I've made a horrible decision. A lot of these are casters. Your phone doesn't go into an idle state after call, so if there are calls waiting, bam, it's difficult, especially after taking an intake call where we have to finalize the appointment and send out the email. Yikes, that's wildly not cool. Holy crap. I do not envy you at all, Curly. That does not seem fun. I'm definitely starting to feel some of the power creep in the open world content, which is why I'm kind of disappointed they didn't implement a heroic world tier. Some of these mans just be exploding. It's like they really are made of ethereal nothingness. Oh, got ambushed again. Hi, Zadu. How's it going, little buddy? Even Heroic World Tier was a joke after a week or two in Remix. Yeah, it was. Wouldn't be surprised to see it come in a later patch. I hope so. I will probably go do a delve here in just a little bit, Anne. But right now it's just prey out in the open world. I need to do some world quests.
But an important one.
Okay. Let's get some coffer key shards. Splitting your players into 4 world phases on top of servers and layers might be a bit of a mistake. Like you said, most of the people end up on Heroic World Tier pretty quick anyways.
Destroy them and their machines.
So, I don't know. I mean, as long as you make it so that you can easily find groups in a group finder or similar, I don't think it would be that much of an issue. You have cheat sheets saved as text files. That way all the info's there, and once it slows down, again, you can finish things up. But yeah, there's still that sense of urgency. Yeah. That is crazy, Curly. I hate that businesses put that kind of stress on people, too. I think that's very, very unfair to your workers. As a business, they should give you a certain amount of time between each call to wrap things up, even if it's like 2 minutes or 3 or 4 minutes or something. Just a few minutes to wrap things up. It not only does it remove a lot of stress from a person, but it also means that you have more time to make sure that things are getting done correctly. As part of the issue with Remix was joining a group only to find out it was the other tier. Yeah. Oh yeah, it absolutely happens with Warlord all the freaking time. In fact, when I go find a group for the world boss here in a little bit, it'll probably be the exact same. They just need to make it so that whatever tier you're on, whatever world tier you're on, is displayed in the group finder. Period. Like, there's no ambiguity, there's nothing. It's displayed as a default. Or the group finder just tells you, hey, you're not in the same phase as this person, you can't join them. When you click request invite or whatever.
Then all is not lost.
77%. I want to get up into Nightmare Prey. I don't even know how to get up to Nightmare Prey. I think the group finder's broken. Did the world boss yesterday and a group with 5 people. When I joined, it was a full group of 40. Nice. It probably is. You don't actually expect Blizzard to maintain a feature that they had in the game 5 expansions ago, do you? Or 7 expansions ago, whatever it was.
Let them try to rebuild. You'll be there to stop them again.
That is unbelievable that you would expect that, Chris. Unbelievable. Crystal? Crystal. Hey, you little whatever the hell you are. Get out of here. I was only here for this minor coalescing anguish. The group finder? I thought it was... Was it not Wrath? It might have been Warlord the Drainer. Have I finished the... Have I finished the story quests out here yet? why am I tracking those? Weird.
Walk your own path.
Oh, ew. Ew. Gross. I think I did finish all the stories out here. Oh, we can do an abundance.
I promise you prosperity. You seek abundance?
No, I needed the quest.
Here in full
Shit.
measure. All you must do is harvest it.
Where's the first altar? Artisan Lowenite. You think they had a proto version in Wrath? That's possible. Oh, okay. Where is my timer? Yeah, I know there was one in Warlords of Draenor, for sure. Dude, just how you were sitting, you got situated and thought you lost your remote. Nope, you were sitting on it. Done that a few times. None of that hardening crap.
Alas, alacrity! Your abundant limit nears!
Oh, okay. I guess that was all I could do. The real shame about this quest out here. Real shame about that. Yes. Unfortunate.
Your target is harvesting power here. Destroy the sources and evade their little guards.
Sir. Nice. Very nice. So what am I doing?
Subtlety isn't your strength, is it?
Versus. Those are big kitties, and I want one. Look at those kitties. With their bobtails. They're so cute. Okay. No. Got it. You grew up in a house with no TV remote? I mean, technically I did too. Well, part of my growing up. Summoned Warbear. The hell? Ooh.
Simply cannot have them gaining the upper hand, can we?
Ready for my final
One misstep was all it
confrontation.
took. Make them regret
He's right
giving
here
up their
too.
pathetic
Jesus.
holdout.
TV in your room growing up was an old knob and dial. Yeah. I So I grew up without a TV in my room for the first 8 or 9 years, and then I got upgraded to a TV in my room, but it was a UHF TV. Yeah, that's right. I had a UHF TV, baby. And same, it was an old knob and dial. I used to watch Star Trek, the original series,
Work complete.
on my TV. Yo. Since when has there been a portal from your prey objective back to, I'm assuming, Eversong? When you were a kid, you were the remote. Yeah.
Inu Amanore. Oh, how they
There we go.
raged. What fun. Excellent work, champion. You with only a small touch. We can generate the power needed to repair and sustain the city. I've only just begun testing its limits. Come, witness what it can become.
Prey. Anger management hard. What'd we get? What'd we get? What'd we get? Garbage. Yeah, garbage. Garbage. You had cable, but your mom worked for the cable company? That's nice. Growing up in Seattle, when you did, the only way to get TV where you lived was to have cable. I've had cable since I was in middle school in the 70s. Dang, Ann. So we had cable from when I was about 10 to 14. No, yeah, 10 to 14. And then we moved from Alaska to Oregon. And in Oregon, there was no cable. You could not get cable where we lived. we were too far out in the boonies. And so,
Anguish still lingers on you.
and so they would, we had satellite.
Weapons enchanted with these magics strike skin and soul.
Which is funny because we also couldn't do any kind of good internet either. So, you know,
Even
fun
our
times.
constructs can be improved upon.
I was playing World of Warcraft on dial-up.
Work complete.
So that was fun. I really need to do Murder Row so that I can get rid of that quest. The quest marker there. You're only 53. Yeah, you're still young, gamer. You're a youngin'.
Sinu Amanore. Shorel Aran. We are at the precipice of a new age of magical discovery, champion. You've done well.
So when do you unlock nightmare hunts? It's so annoying. We're still gonna need 3 more delves. I need to go do the world boss. I'll need to do Blinding Veil. Let's go do the world boss, and we'll take Nadra. Make sure we haven't done Nadra yet. We have not. Okay.
Wretched. What an apt name.
That's the wrong
They
direction.
have survived a long time adrift. Harness their tenacity.
You played it on your Steam Deck on your work's Wi-Fi? Yeah. And have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And enjoyed having you back here for a bit. How are my keys looking? I have 3 coffer keys. And another one in the making. I need to try and do my best to make sure I get 600 fragments every week, since it's a weekly. Weekly cap. Well, I mean, if he's going to be up for a half a second. Might as well go get my coffer key fragments from him. Oh, it's glitched. Need to reload. Only reason you upgraded from dial-up to DSL is because my brother was a raider and needed consistent connection. Yeah. I mean, I was a raider and I raided on dial-up and main tanked for our guild on dial-up. So, you know, your mileage may vary. Mine was pretty rocky, though. What up, Craigpine? Wish we could get 8, considering the vault goes up to 8 delves. Yeah, it would be nice. Okay, so there's no group finder on the actual quest anymore. That's cool. Cool. Invite me, sir. Please? Please invite me. Is it there on the standard UI? It could be a UI issue, yeah. You guys are jerks. Hi, little hunter. Ah, wait. Emerald Tint. I needed some of that. I got one. That's so rude. Still no mounts on the rares? Dang, dude. I've only gotten one so far, so. But I do feel your pain, sir. Oh. We going already. There's a trick to being chased by those. Make sure that when you're chased by them, you drag them through the entire group. You haven't gotten any either, Alice? That sucks. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you guys get some soon. You deserve them. Hey guys, I found a forgotten Amani cache. And ba-bam. A 253 trinket? Just strength and mastery. The hell? That's probably good. Oh, hey. Nice. You blame Blizzard? Their loot's been bugged the last few weeks. It's probably their fault. I mean, it very well could be their fault, yeah.
Our bees favor bloodthirsty insects from the leech bog. Help us gather more for the hunt.
Blessings of growth, brother. Mount you can get from fishing has a horrible drop rate? Yes.
Where Zushara leads.
The fishing mounts are always awful. Always awful. They're so bad. What did I get? This one, I think. Blessings of Growth. Holy shit. That's awesome. 5% chance to do 500% damage. Hell yeah. Okay. The incognito mount secret has continued. Okay. I don't actually know what that is. No clue. Not even a little bit.
Your target is harvesting power here. Destroy the sources and evade their regards.
Oops.
The Twilight Blade be ransacking our villages, taking priceless relics. Get them back.
Damn it.
Do not get caught so quickly. I intend to savor this.
Okay, cool. There's 2 world quests here that are overlapping, and it's really annoying. Bye. One of the secret mounts was added during the 20th anniversary. There were 9 orbs to find to get incognito, but then recently they found a 10th. Ooh. Secrets. It's pretty amazing what they've done with the secrets in this game. I mean, truly kind of cool. Did you all have any? Did any of you guys play EverQuest? The original EverQuest, I should say. I should specify. The only reason I ask is because they are apparently putting out a new... putting out a new EverQuest product that is going to be very similar to... I just got Patient Hunter. What? Or progress on Patient Hunter? Who's Patient Hunter? Nope, never had the chance. Nope, never had the interest. One of my friends still plays occasionally. Damn. Anyways, they're apparently putting out a new product for EverQuest that is basically remix for EverQuest 1. Which seems interesting. Okay, Patient Hunter is nothing. I don't know what that was. Cool. I can't get that. That's great. Ooh, I can get that one, though. So, yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be kind of similar to how Remix was. It's going to be like a super high power level, but so that you can do everything basically solo or in very small groups that would normally take like 30 or 40 people to do. There's going to be accelerated power gain and stuff like that. They're going to let you take multiple classes at the same time. From a fairly early point in the game, from what I understand. They still put out expansions. Do they still... I know they have recently, but, like, how recently? They have classic servers effectively, so you can see them doing that. Yeah. Brutalistic always talks about EverQuest. I never really played it myself. I didn't... It required heftier internet than World of Warcraft did back in the day. Or at least more stable internet than World of Warcraft did. And December 5th. Jesus. Okay. I mean, hey, if they want to keep putting out... If people are still paying them enough money that they can continue to put out expansions, hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. That is so freaking cool. But yeah. I'm definitely interested. Ah, damn it. Astler, I'm going to need you to shut the hell up. I was taking off, sir. That was Umbleton. I need that. I want that. Again, one Umbleton. Cool.
Simply cannot have them gaining the upper hand, can we?
Ha!
Oh, how close they are now. Can you taste their fear? I can.
Cool.
And it is exquisite.
And that was my prey being done. And that's the world quest being done.
Our heirlooms and our relics. Thank you, Hashura. From the Raventus and our ancestors.
Ooh, I don't like that the prey don't count towards the special assignment. That's not cool. You don't know how expansive their expansions are. I suspect their yearly expansions are probably smaller than the big WoW patch. Maybe. I think they're still fairly decent. Maybe not like a major WoW content patch. I don't know. I haven't really looked too much into EverQuest in like 20 years. But I had several friends growing up that played it pretty religiously. You got wrecked. I like that they reduced the amount of, or we're looking at reducing the amount of stuff that spawned off of these. At least I think it was these. Yeah, pretty sure. Refulgent copper seam up here. Ooh. Hell yeah. Eagles inspired. Hey, bud, I'm here to murder your face. She done explodified, y'all. I am actually going to take the portal this time. Purposefully. I'm going to take the portal purposefully this time.
From their pathetic existence, we draw the strength to defend our city. Quite poetic, isn't it?
I get this time 233 pants, which are better than what I'm wearing, so sure. I am not going to take another hunt quite yet. I need to reload anyways. Because my map's being kind of derpy. Okay. So apparently prey counts towards delves, or towards these. Prey counts as a tier 5. Ugh. So what is Nightmare Prey? I need to look into how to unlock Nightmare Prey. For sure. I need to actually look into that. Okay, we need to go back to the Void Storm and do one more daily over there. Or world quest, rather. Since we so unceremoniously got yeeted out of the Void Storm.
How did you get here?
Magic. That's how I got here. Neither of these sounds like a fun world quest. They both sound kind of awful, in fact. I really need to go do the Brawlers Guild. I need to do Voidscar Arena. I need to do Murder Row. The Blinding Veil has to be done this week, in fact.
The void craven crawl up this hill in a plea for a pittance of my power. Return to me the essence that flows through the undeserving.
How many do we need? Consume 10 stacks to empower Apollo Altar. Oakley dokley. Yikes, you only get 1 from the bodies. Killing gives you 3. Rule number 1, always be murdering. You want new rewards, CK? Hey, renown 11. Nice. Ooh, I can now deploy the mercenaries. Something I was not able to do last time, which is an achievement. Nice. Actually, looked like it's going on right now, too. I guess I could go check. Yeah. One.
Additional defenses are available. Activate them.
There we go. Nice. Hold up. We're at 100 on the defense.
The might of the devouring host is arrayed against us. Hold fast, champion. The enemy attacks from the north. Be on guard, champion.
Listen, CK.
What has become of Gersh?
Yes, I know my bags are
Shadow
awful.
Guard dogs will not deter us. Speak your mind. Dimensias.
They're actually mostly just full of junk at the moment because I haven't vendored. Oh, we need to kill
The enemy is
the
approaching
Obliterator.
from the south. Don't let them reach the singularity anchor.
The Obliterators just keep walking. But yeah, I just need a vendor. Like 4 lines here are just vendor trash, basically. Only 3.3 million hit points. We can actually burn through that pretty fast. "30 seconds left. Oh my gosh, we might get a second achievement here. Everything else here. Oh, yeah. Ow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ba-bam! 90% is good enough. Baby.
We held them back. The singularity anchor has activated.
Cool.
We held them back. The singularity anchor has activated.
Okay. I'm actually going to drop the quests I got from here, because I have too many quests. Too many other things I need to do. It's this one here. And this one. All right, let's go get our upgrade for our research console. Go turn that in. I'm glad we stopped dropping frames, at least. I don't know what that was about, but you know what? Happy it's over. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Oh my god, I forgot to say that. You'll see the Queen of War is up. For no real reason, just that I know she's actually fairly easy to kill. And outside, not in a cave. Also, a rich umbral tin node right here. Nice. What's that? If any of you need crafting the skill up books, I can make them on my hunter, by the way. For almost every profession.
The universe is full of mystery.
The ones that give you skill ups or points in your professions. A few more. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go try and kill this D-bag. Nemesis, baby! Let's see. He's currently using this. I'm going to be in combat for more than 6 seconds for sure. I guess we'll do that one. Yeah. And get our Nami Nom buff. Come on, Valera.
My hunger rises. You step willingly into my...
Stay here and recover. I'll take that.
I am the master here.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent chunk of hit points. He's already down to 6 billion, or million, rather.
I'll staunch the bleeding. Pesky magic.
Yeah, he hits,
My pleasure.
he hits pretty hard.
Gather yourself.
I will eat your feet.
Let me get rid of that.
Please do.
My pets are playful today.
Dude, these have a ton of hit points. What the hell?
Don't waste this. Shadow, be quicker next time.
Valera?
Your life is mine.
Watch your feet. Interrupt.
The master here. I will devour.
Let me get rid of that. Be
Interrupt.
bolder. I'll staunch the bleeding.
He definitely hits, he hits pretty hard, yeah.
Pesky magic.
I love the,
I'll take that.
You will never leave this place. I send the swarm.
Gather yourself.
What the hell?
Your life is mine. Let me get rid of that.
Down to 3 million hit points.
Be quicker next time.
Interrupt.
Your pain.
I'm playing kind of a dangerous game here with him. Yikes.
Pesky magic.
Where I'm waiting to interrupt the ability until it's quite a bit later in the cast. Just so I can do more damage to him.
What is mine?
Stay here and recover. I'll take that. Don't waste this.
Okay, this guy has a ton of hit points too. Holy shit.
Gather yourself.
Interrupt.
Will never leave this place.
Be bolder. I'll take that. Now strike.
Okay.
I'll staunch the bleeding. Your life is mine. I'll take that.
Interrupt.
Your pain, my pleasure.
Bam. He dead. Hi, Finley Merkelton. And we don't get any actual loot, right? Other than what I just picked up off his corpse. I mean, we did get 5 hero Dawn Crests. That's pretty good. Whew. That was intense. He hits really hard. I bet that's a lot easier on like a druid tank. Like way, way easier on a druid tank. Probably even a pally tank too. All right. All right. Well, that is cool. I think I'll do some research tonight or tomorrow and try and figure out how to unlock nightmare hunts. Although here's a thought. The prey feature the normal ones, you'll notice I only have 2 normal ones done, but 4 hard. So the hard ones don't count towards your normal achievement, which I think is super, super, super stupid. Five prey hunts in war mode? Oh no. Oh god. A nightmare while in war mode? Kill 50 players while on a nightmare hunt in war mode? What the hell, Wizard? Why? Catch 100 fish while in a nightmare prey hunt? There are 100 things while in a nightmare prey hunt? Jesus. It's wild. Alright, let's go turn in the nullifying nullius west.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you. Without a trace.
Kind of surprised that doesn't give you progress towards Crash and Thrashing Commander. 200 toys, baby. All right, let's do some basic inventory maintenance before CK has an aneurysm while watching me. See, look at that. Ooh, so here's the thing. War mode stuff I actually should keep. Or war bound, rather. Because, like, that trinket I could give to my hunter. That's leather. I'm never going to use that. Two-handed sword. I'm never going to use that. Soulbound, soulbound. Soulbound, never going to use that. Soulbound, soulbound. Essence of lumber.
Baladash Malanore.
Bloop. 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 Okay. Oh, one more thing.
Make use of our coffers. A new ballad.
Perfect. Perfect. Ew, I have 20 coins of ancestry on me. What the hell? What the hell's wrong with me, y'all? My bags are a mess. Fully accept that. Yep, they are a mess. I think I'm just going to buy the last Umbral tin. Ooh, we'll see how much the carving canines and peerless plumage are. Those are a pain to get, but they're expensive, I think.
Work complete.
Oh, those are super cheap. Those are less. But we're still going to buy them. Did I accidentally hit 4? Must have.
Work complete.
Weird.
Glory to the Sindorai. Sinu Amanore.
Yo! Cool. I wonder if there's one for
We endure.
leatherworking or skinning too. I missed one of the weeks there, so congrats, Chris. Cool. Awesome. Okay. And I think on that note, I'm actually going to call it a little early tonight, get some rest. My sleep schedule's still been kind of wonky from the last couple of weeks, so ambush you when you're fighting a rare. Yeah. Them prey jerks. So. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night for tonight. I will be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, day, or morning, wherever you happen to be.